No, it's Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. That's what it is. Uh, FJ40. Figure out. Yep. Uh, it's a big truck. Extremely big truck. It is a 7 scale. Not a 10 scale, not a 6 scale, 7 scale. I want to get in here. I see it. Let's see here. I'm back, you betcha. I was bored. There we go, got it. I was, I don't know. I hate this time of year. I want to be outside and doing. I want to be doing things, working in the yard, taking my side by side out going for rides, and I am sick of the winter months here, so yeah, it's a 7 scale. It's a big truck. It's a fun truck to run. I call it the goat. It goes anywhere. Anywhere you want to run it, it'll go there basically. So, my wife does container gardenings in the summertime. We got them all sitting in the garage. She does container gardening. Matter of fact, when the weather breaks, we're going to be pulling the fence down, and I'm putting posts in. We're going to enlarge the one area, and I'm thinking if we do that, we can move our container garden out there because we have apple trees as well. So, yeah, I'm not necessarily a gardener. I don't have the patience for it, but I help her out a little bit here and there. That's her thing to do. So, yep. That's kind of her thing to do. So I do a little bit help her. I do all the lifting, and I go and pick up her dirt she needs and whatever else. But she pretty much does it all. Um, it gives her something to do. She's retired, so so yeah, there. I got the interior cleaned up. I had a dirt spot here, so oh, sunlight. Oh, we don't have that trouble. Actually, I'll show you. If you look out there, I'll kind of zoom out for you. Zoom in and see that area that's fenced in right there. Those are apple trees, and I'm going to take that fence down. Right about there in the center, there is a 8 by 4 by 8 container, and I'm gonna have to dig the dirt out of it and move it, turn it sideways. But we're gonna enlarge that area because normally she puts the containers up here on the deck, and we're gonna put new fencing in. We're gonna put a garden right out there for it. So that's a Gala, and that's a Honeycrisp apple tree right there. So, and that did produce apples last year. We got like 2 bushel of apples off it. So, yep. That's when you see the problem I got right now is I can't do anything outside. Um, yeah, I want to go out and clean snow up, but I just you know I do have to go out and do the bird feeders at some point today. Take care of them, but yep. So that's what we're dealing with. So, um, yep. I got to now that I got my doors fixed. Oh, here we go. Well, they open up perfect. I'm debating about taking some gear out of here. because I got to have that in there. But you can see the back end of it. You can see the seat backs and the driver in that. So, but I'm debating about taking like gear out of here, you know, just putting it somewhere. I don't know. Make it look like he's hung it over the seat back or something a little bit. Here's his big old backpack. Right here is the backpack. Yep. Put that up here. I gotta have these in here because this is a toolbox for it. So, but yeah, got 15 watching. Thank you for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. New to the channel, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future updates and help me out. Don't trouble these doors. They work hard. There we go. But, yep. 22 watch and 3 thumbs up. You can see what I did the inside. Yes, that is a, see there? That is a soft seat. You can see the gauges, the driver sitting in there. Yep, double tap on your screen, guys. Give me some thumbs up. See the door, window crank. Just like that. Let me zoom in. There you go. You can see in there. Yep. When I clean this with, I go like this and just spray it, spritz it down, and just like that. And I use wax and dry. And I just spray this on it, and we just go around and I just wipe it off. Yeah, this was a, what am I trying to say? This is about a 78. This is roughly the year this is modeled after, so. FJ40. Yep. FJ40, 1978. This one here is, I call super scale because it's highly detailed. It is heavy as well. I put a snorkel on it. It's got roof rack, got all this stuff. I put different wheels and tires underneath it. These tires are awesome on this truck. You can see in there new shocks. I just went through it here this beginning of this week, and I went through the shocks and checked all the fluid in them, and topped them off as needed. They didn't really need much. I greased the differentials front and rear on it, and I just checked it. The only thing I could really find that would have been an issue was I had a loose wheel nut, but then I got yesterday, you can see it right here, see this adapter? Right here, this adapter, this little short piece right there. I got them yesterday because originally I had this setup I made up this piece and put in there. So now it neatens it up a little bit in there. One less thing, so that's where the battery sits at, right in there. So yeah, that adapter, you can get them like through Amazon. They were two pair for $7, and this is the other end of them right here. They send you, which I don't know if I'd ever use them, to be honest with you. But see what you can do in this one. You could actually plug. I don't know why you'd plug this into here, then, because it wouldn't plug into here. You know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, they send them. I'll probably never need that half. So, I this way it's one less thing, one less wire out of the way in here. So so yep, just like that. So now everything's done. I am officially done uh, with any RC parts purchases or anything like that for now. I don't need to buy anything else, so there will be no like install videos or anything like that. I will just be doing live streams. Um, my Kimimoto contact, her name was Elvis Lynn. That was her name was Wuhan, is her real name. She informed me that she is no longer working for Kimimoto. So until they transfer the account to somebody else, I am not no longer sponsored by Kimimoto. So it is what it is. I put an updated intro out, and she said most likely what's going to happen. It'll take a few weeks. They will be going through all these her records and transferring stuff to other people. So I'll be contacted by other people. So until then, I removed them as a channel sponsor for now. So yeah. Yeah, this one here is not really. I don't really do rock crawling with this thing. This thing is not a rock crawler. It is. It's a trail truck. It's top heavy and everything else, so it's not really a good rock crawler. It's an excellent trail truck, and that's what I use it for. So, but these tires are crawler tires. Um, if you have a rock crawler, these are the tires to get because they're super sticky. They're sifed. You can see the lines cut in them, and they're really soft. Matter of fact, they squat. You can see as I set this down like they'll squat. The front one's really squat because there's a lot of weight in the front end of this truck. You can see it right there. So that's why I use. So I use this thing. I usually put this underneath it. I pick it up like so. Take it, and we go like this, and we just set it there, and just like that. Then it keeps the wheels off the ground. So I just kind of made one. You can buy stands, but trouble is, I never think about it. So it is what it is. So yep, and so yep, this truck here is basically all set, ready to go. Oh yeah, I built this stand. It's just quick. It took me 10 minutes to do it. It's a 1x4, and it's not really all that good. And a couple strips of wood with a nail gun to put underneath there. Yeah, I just quick made one up one day because I had to get this off the ground. So and it works. You can see it does work good. I kind of measured out and just quick put it in. So now the wheels are off the ground. The weight's not on the tires or the suspension. It's just kind of sitting there. So yep. These inner fender wells on this truck, RC Voodoo, he makes these. These are 3D printed. He made these, and I ordered a setup for it, put it into it, which is nice because it gives you more places to mount stuff. Unfortunately, I wish they'd give you more places to put your suspension. The only thing I could do would be to take this bolt out and come back here and drill a hole and move them. I've seen some guys, they'll take the rear shocks and they'll put them almost straight. Because this truck is so stupid heavy. Got 24 watching. Thanks for coming in, guys. If you're new to the channel, if you will, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates. And as well as like the live stream. Feel free to comment if you got legit comments, questions, and or need an answer or want to know, be advised of maybe an RC car to consider or stuff like that. I'm all about helping people out. Just feel free to. And if you can't comment, that means one thing: you're banned from the channel and you're a troll. So, but I appreciate the views from everybody, even the trolls. So, yep. Yeah, just don't troll me. That's all I ask, huh? Because I won't do it. Oh yeah, it does. It does make it easier to work on because when I did the suspension, I took the wheel off and I had it sitting here and I could do one side. Then what I do is I pick this up. I picked this up here and it's a 10-inch turntable. You can get them at box stores. And the stand, the way I cut it, fits right on there, so I can rotate the truck around as I'm working on it. So, yeah. Sometimes it's easier. I don't know. I have the material here for me to make stuff than it is to go out and wait, for a week, just for a stand to show up here to put underneath the truck. So, and quite honestly, for what they cost, I can make a bunch of them. Yeah. Well, you want to get started out, you want to spend a whole lot of money, get you one of these. Go to Amazon, look it up. Legendary Grando. Um, this is the one I had. Now it's that truck right there. It's that blue one, but it's based off an Axial SCX 102. So it has. It'll come with a working winch, light bar, and a two-speed transmission in it. Then you can just take the existing truck and you can just upgrade it. You can change the axles out, which I did. You can change out the body. Keep the roof rack because if you put like on here, that's the same roof rack. Roof rack, mirrors, and snorkel off it, and just when you get around to it, throw the body away. Put a Pro Line or something on it. This is a good one. $152. It'll come with an 1800 nickel metal hydrate. It'll come with a cheap charger, a radio, and a truck. But you can take and change the pins around the ESC to set it up for LiPo, and you can run it on a 2S LiPo, so which will open the truck right up. This is on Amazon, it's like $152, and yes, it does come with a winch. You can see the winch, you can see the light, the roof rack with the roof lights. Those lights do work. And there's mirrors. It's got body posts that stick through the body, but when you change out the body, whatever, just get magnetic mounts and just shorten the posts, and you don't have to worry about it. And then if you ever change the body out, keep the roof rack. It's 6 screws. Take the rack off and just run the electrical wire for the lights up through the roof and throw the rest of it away. So this is upgradable. It's a clone of an Axial, so anything Axial, an SCX 10, 2 or 3 will fit it. So, yep. These tires will work pretty good to get you started. They're glued onto plastic rims. Down the line, you're going to want to throw them away and get rid of them and get some better ones. But, yep. Yeah. You can go to Amazon and just look up Legendary. LAEG. Legendary Grando. And they do have a website right there. Go to Amazon, you get the best deal. It's not you get stuff better deal than if you go to actually direct to the website. So, yep, you can go right to their website and right to Amazon. Just look up this truck, you'll see it. They give you 2 options. One's $150 some, and the other one I can't remember. It went up. The one did. So, but I bought this truck here. When I got it, was Amazon Prime Special. It was $101 for the truck, so I ordered it. And quite honestly, it's a pretty good truck for the money. So it'll get you started. Then you can just upgrade it from there. You can change out body, tires, and wheels, shocks, axles, motors, electronics. You can change all that stuff out. So, yep, it'll get you going. Yeah. See, I don't have a place to run a truck like a drag truck here. I don't have the. I'm out in the country. We got dirt roads and dirt trails. You know, nothing asphalt. So we don't. I'd have to haul it every place to use it. So I don't have a place to use it. So I just never. I think they're cool. Don't get me wrong. I think they're cool, but my issue is I just don't have no place to use them. I don't want to. I don't want to have to haul a truck someplace just to use it. You know, if that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just go to Amazon, type in Legendary Grondo, or type in Grondo RC 10 scale crawler, and it should bring it up. Then they'll give you two options: the more expensive green and white one, or the one with the star on it. If you plan on changing out the body, just get the cheaper one, and you know, you can always you know. Yeah, this is a red cat. That's a Gen 7 right there. Well, that's a Gen 7. I rebuilt it, changed a whole bunch of stuff. But that's a red cat right there. Matter of fact, that still has the Hexfly ESC and stuff in it. But that's a red cat. So yeah, yeah, the Scout. Yeah, my a friend of mine across the street has one. He has the Scout. Um, he doesn't use it much, and he has the Scout as well. The only thing I found out was Red Cat is they use Hexfly stuff, and that has Hexfly in it. And the first thing happened is the steering servo went out of it. Because they even tell you what they do is when you use them a lot, you make a sharp turn, and all of a sudden it will literally, wheels go as you turn it sharp either way. And it's a servo failing, so you have to replace the steering servo. Yep. Yeah, it's a nice truck. Don't get me wrong. Um, like I said, the guy who runs the campground across the street is a friend of mine, and he has one. So he doesn't use it though. He's always busy. Told me he needs to give it to me. No, just kidding. Trying to get this shoe glue off this hood. Somehow I got shoe glue on it at some point. There we go. Well, that's pretty good. Just like that. And we're good for now. Yeah, got 12 watching. If you want, guys, feel free to comment. Join the conversation. You know, don't cost you nothing. And hit that thumbs up if you will. If you want to know about what this is and what I'm doing, ask me. Yeah, well, Red Cat makes lowriders with hydraulics. They mount the battery in the back. They make jumper cars, Impalas, and all that. Red Cat makes them, but then again, they don't have a very big motor in them. Obviously, they just move them around, but still, I don't know. I'm not into that stuff, so it would just sit here and never get used. You can bling them all out. They got plastic, gold looking components you can put on the body so you can make them like a show car. And they actually do have, wherever they're from, I think it's California, they actually do have contests with them. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they have to put fast servos in them. Exactly. But then again, it's a car, them and drag car, I don't have really need for. Yeah. Yeah. Wish I could hide some of this wiring somehow, but it's just so much crap in here. The battery, you know, well, luckily nobody sees it when it's on the trail, but I don't want to go cutting wires and shortening wires and tightening wires up because you do that, next thing you know, you got problems. So we will just deal with it the way it is, I guess. Put the hood down, you don't see it. So no, it's you set them on a table and just, oh boy, this is fun. Okay, I'm bored with that. Now what are you gonna do for next 3 hours? These charge the battery up, take them outside, and take off with it, and go out and run the trails with it. And 4 hours later, that's how long a battery typically lasts on this trucks. 4 hours later, you're back, and you got some exercise, and yeah. This was There's a lot going on here. It's not as easy as you think to program. I do run the same ESCs now. This has, the Jeep has, that has, and the Blazer all run the same Hobby Wing ESCs. So, but yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the thing is it's a hobby, and it gives you something to do. It keeps your mind going. It keeps you from getting old too early in life. So, yep, exactly. So we got 8 watching right now. Thanks for coming in, guys. If you're new to the channel, please, if you will, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you got any kind of questions about this or any kind of truck, just feel free to ask me. I don't bite. Um, this has a working winch on the front. Um, it has a working light on it. It has tow hooks up here. I got a kinetic rope sitting up there. You kind of see it. And it's got a full light kit, so headlights and all the lights work on it as well. The overhead lights will come on. So, yep. Just I couldn't put all the lights on one circuit, so that's why I had to put a switch in there for the overhead the bar lights because it was just too much. I think even switching the servo over to 7.4 volts, it'd still be too much voltage draw on the receiver. So, yep. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be backing out of here again. 2:30, 2 o'clock today will be my next major live. This I just popped in out of boredom. Thanks for coming half empty. I appreciate you. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back. I don't know. I'll get some stuff done. I had to go out and get bird feeders filled and stuff like that. So, what's the hardest part of adding lights? This one here is running. It's the wiring because you got to know where you put the wire at in here, right? Um, Unfortunately, the only place you got to put it is I run it down the posts. You can see it right there. Run it down the post and underneath the dash and out. It's just running the wire and running the wire neatly running the wiring. So, yeah, that's the hardest part. Then when you get so many wires in there, you got to kind of keep track of everything you've done. As far as okay, what is this wire for? What is this wire for? Where does this plug into and all that? I had that with that truck, and when I changed out the shift servo in it, I had unplugged a couple wires, and I had to sit there and figure out, okay, I unplugged these, now where do they go? So I had to go back into the truck and unplug everything, go wire for wire to get it. I use shoe glue. Matter of fact, I'm all out. This is what I use to hold the wires up. I use that on everything. It's just shoe glue. Um, yep. That one's empty. I gotta get me another tube of it next time I go to the store. But I use shoe glue. I don't ever use CA. This stuff. I mean, this is great stuff. Don't use it anywhere around plastic windows. It'll haze them. Say like this trim here. I ordered this trim pieces to go around here. They didn't have. He even said don't glue them in with super glue. Use shoe glue because the super glue will get on this plastic and it'll haze it. So don't use shoe glue anywhere near plastic, clear plastic. Hi, Matt. How are you? Hey, from North Carolina. How you doing, Matt? How did I know you're from North Carolina, NC, Matt? I hear noises. Oh, propane. Somebody getting their propane tank filled. The sun's popping out. You know what, guys? I normally don't get too personal, but you know what? I had to go to one of these. I have a CPAP machine. Right here's the head piece that goes around my head. This goes on top. Then there's a nose piece that goes here. And I tell you what, last couple days I last night was my second night sleeping with it. This thing is awesome. I mean, I was having trouble. I was snoring a lot, and they actually said that I was having episodes where I wasn't breathing. So I went to that, and I had 2.1 episodes for the total time of sleeping last night, and absolutely no snoring from it. So. Oh yeah, I do. I sleep better with it. Yeah, Fiend's in here and about to sort some. Yeah, that's what I got to do eventually. I got to go outside and fill the bird feeders and I don't know. We're supposed to be getting a warm patch, but I don't know. I still got snow spitting down, so I don't see myself cleaning snow right now. It's still spitting out there, so yep. Oh yeah. I sleep in. My wife is letting me have the bedroom because we got a dog with Yorkie. Yorkie's got dementia, so we keep an eye on him. So for the past, I don't know, 14 days, I've been sleeping on the couch. But she's letting me sleep in here so I can get used to using the machine. And it actually learns. When I first got it, man, it was like putting an air compressor up your nose. It was blowing so much air. It was very uncomfortable. Then the next night I turned it on, and it's just enough airflow that I can sleep. Obviously, it hooks to your nose, blows in your nose, and if I open my mouth, you go like make a sound like that. But I'm getting to the point now where it's not blowing as hard. I can keep my mouth shut. Which for me, it's kind of hard to do. Keep my mouth shut. I can keep my mouth shut now, and I sleep well, yeah, with it. So yeah, it was a good idea. All right. So I'll see you later, Matt. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Yep. Oh yeah. I didn't used to be able to. I couldn't lay my back. Uh, there's no way I could sleep on my back because I would like have trouble breathing, and I would like you know like sound like that would come out of me. So then I roll on the side and I could breathe again. So, but with that machine, I can sleep on my back now. So it's been years since I've been able to do that. So I can just lay on my back and fall right to sleep now. So, which is kind of cool. I know it's an RC chat. And we're talking medical stuff. So I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I went to bed early last night only because I don't know. I was kind of my first night using it. I didn't sleep well, so it takes you a while to get used to using the machine anyway. So I went to bed a little earlier last night, and uh, it sends it sends a thing to my phone, or I can go on my computer, and I had 10 hours of sleep, and I never got up so whatsoever. So yeah, got 5 watching, 4 thumbs up. Thank you for coming in, guys. Appreciate you. But I think at this point, guys, I need to get out of here. I said I was going to end this a little bit ago, and now I will. So I've got 10 people coming in here now. They want to. Oh, a bit early. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't work tomorrow. I just do YouTube, and that's my job. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to back out of here. 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I'll come back on. And I'll see everybody later. Thanks for coming in, half empty. Matt, and everybody else that showed up here. Finn. Let's see here. Who else was here? Half empty. You did most talking. So, thanks for coming in. Just look for me at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today if you want to come back around. Depending on people, that depend on how long I stay on. So, thanks for coming in, everybody. Bye bye for now. God bless.